Hello everybody, welcome to show number 3 of Sports Talk with Yoni. I am Ryan Yannishatis
along with Brian and James McGrath.
Yes, that is. And welcome, like we said, to our third episode. We have a bunch of stuff to get to. First, let's talk about the recap of what happened last night in sports. First, talk about them White Sox.
White Sox, you know, man, I don't know. I really don't know.
Me either.
Because in one game, Adam done his 2 home runs. Last night, they almost came back and won quarterback on, And recap of the Brewers.
Well, we're not even done with the White Sox yet.
Oh, I was going on. The Tigers.
They lost in the final of 4-3. Kluber got the loss. He goes to 2-4. Liriano gets the loss. Kluber got the win. 2-4. Liriano got the loss at 6-12. Perez gets the save. His 37th of the year. Now we go to the Brewers last night in Cincinnati. That game, the bases were loaded, no outs. They only give up 2 runs that inning, but they do eventually lose with a final of 4-2. Cueto gets the win at 19-9. Fires gets the loss at 9-9, and then Aroldis Chapman got his 36th save. Cubs and Rockies didn't matter anyway, but they got a rain-shortened game. They were done in 7 innings after a rain. They lose 10-5. They had a 3-0 lead, 3 runs in the first inning. Torres got the win at 5-3. Russin got the loss at 1-3. Now let's preview tonight. White Sox and the Indians, Game 2. They need to get a W here tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, important. They got to face the Rays in this weekend, so it's gonna be.
That's a team that's trying to also get in there. Yeah. So, but right now the Indians.
Tigers have the easiest schedule of all time.
Yes, they do. They got 6 against the Royals, and I believe they have 3 against another easy team in between that. But your thoughts? How big of a game on a scale of 1 not being a must-win game to 10 being a must-win game? What is this game tonight for the White Sox?
Like a 10. You must win.
You think it is?
Win.
You think
realistically, they might have to sweep the Rays next week. You might have to.
And
the
Tigers gonna be hard.
Tigers ain't gonna lose.
The Royals can play spoiler just like the Indians are doing to the White
Sox.
Sox.
That's a question. If it goes down, they'll play 1-game playoff by next Tuesday, right? At the state.
No, next Thursday probably.
That's what it is, though,
yeah,
right?
I believe that's how it would go. And
play.
Right now, MLB can't afford that because they have the schedule's all tightened this year. Anyway.
MLB can just wait.
The preview, the pitching matchup, it will be Justin Masterson 11-15 with a 4.97 ERA against Santiago at 3-1 with a 3.45 ERA. Now let's go to the Brewers and the Reds. Brewers are in very must need of a win. You said they were going to win last night. They couldn't pull it out.
I haven't watched the game.
You did?
Yes, I did.
I watched a little of it too.
And then I started getting focused. I turned it off and watched on the network.
Your thoughts on the Brewers? Do you still see that they have that momentum to try to win games, or do you think that they're...
No, after last night, I changed my mind.
No. You said they're going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know anymore. Brandon's don't know. He's losing it.
The pitching matchup, Markham at 5-4 with a 3.86. Bronson Arroyo 12-8 with a 3.63 ERA. Now let's go to the Cubs and the Rockies, previewing that. Pitching matchup, Birkin, the young prospect, 0-1 with a 3.27 ERA. Drew Pomeranz 1-9 with a 5.32 ERA. Hopefully the Rains stay away. Really don't matter. Cubs are playing for one of the top 5 picks in the draft. Rockies are just playing. Both obviously a game that don't really matter. Don't need to spend time talking on it. Both these teams.
I think the Rockies are in the playoffs.
No, they're not. It's been a rough year. Okay, now it's time to take a look at the updated standings. So now it's time, let's give it to Brandon with the updated standings. And I'd love for you to have talk about the AL Central a little bit.
AL Central, they're both 82 and 72. It's mostly a must-win game for both games, Maybe if the Sox, get some momentum. Last year they had this, but it was way too early. Not talk about that, but I do that no more.
And in the NL wild card, the Braves clinched the playoff spot last night. There's only 1 spot remaining with 3 teams. Cardinals have that 2nd spot. The Dodgers are 4 out. The Brewers are 4.5 out going. So therefore, it's looking very bleak. What are the chances the Brewers or the Dodgers catch the Cardinals with about 6? The season ends a week from today, so about 6 games left. Do you think it's going to be very hard for both of them teams?
Yeah, last night was a big game for the Milwaukee Brewers. I don't know what happened to the Dodgers. They lost.
Yeah, the Dodgers. I believe the Dodgers were still in action last night when I wrote down these standings, but
did they win?
I don't know. I didn't do my job. I'm sorry.
He's fired.
I'm not fired. So
there'd be no show.
So the NL wild card, we'll keep you posted on that. One final thing we want to talk about. This is time of taping. the kind of breaking news, the NFL...
I do.
The NFL, I'll just announce so you can talk about it.
Okay.
The NFL and the head referees, the main referees, have come to somewhat of an agreement. It's not official. And we talked about this Monday, that Monday Night Football game definitely impacted them hurrying this up.
Yeah, they probably went down right to business. They probably figured out, people, like I was not going to talk to my brother today, he was saying that people ain't going to watch the games, they ain't going to go buy anything. They might, people might, like DirecTV, they might lose customers from their NFL packages and never fix this.
Well, no, because you still have to pay for it.
Packer fans, you are lucky little...
No, they're not lucky because they got a...
They did this because of Packer fans.
Yeah, they did because they're crybabies.
And they even let that thing go, no fine, no way to Packers. That's BS.
It is BS. But anyway, we'll give you updates as the week progresses.
Maybe tomorrow we should know something.
Maybe. That's Brandon's Friday tomorrow, by the way.
Yep.
We'll talk about that tomorrow. And now it's time for Brandon's favorite part of the show.
Predictions. Dun, dun, dun. We need music for that.
We do have, or no, we don't have music, but we have, see, right there. It's right there, predictions. It's right there, see?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, beat the Vanna White. No, you gotta be Vanna White. Just go like that. There you go. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Where's it?
Now, yesterday, you had the Brewers and the White Sox, correct? Or no, Brewers, Cubs. You're 1-3. You've had a rough week.
What are you?
I picked the Reds and the Cubs, so I am 2-1. No.
No.
2-2. 2-2.
Yeah. I'm not 1-3.
Yes, you are.
No.
You were 1-1 and you went 0-2.
What the hell, man?
So now I am 2.
I'm a bad predictor. I would
Yes,
never
you are.
win in.
So I'm 2-2. You are 1-3. Okay, tonight's Sox and Tribe on the south side. Brandon.
I'll take the Sox.
Okay, I will, with that pitching matchup of Master and Santiago, I'm going to go Tribe. Brewers versus the Reds in Cincinnati. The pitching matchup again will be Markham versus Arroyo.
I think I'm going to take the Reds on this one.
Okay, I think I'm going to agree with you and go Reds. And then finally, Cubs-Rockies. Birkin, a rookie, versus Pomeranz, who's also a rookie.
I'll take the Cubs.
I had a problem picking one of these teams last night. The Cubs are not playing well. I'm going to go Rockies. So, that is the predictions. Today, I'm 2-2. He's 1-3. We'll have the predictions and, of course, the results. Man, also, don't forget, tell me what you think of this guy. Does he deserve to be on this show? Does he deserve to stay here next week? Tomorrow's his final show of the week, but you can still let me know. No one messaged me. No one also asked if we were right or wrong.
Now it's about the page.
Oh, yeah, you can now like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SportsTalkW Like us, and you can see all our videos get uploaded right to there. Also, message me, comment on it, and let me know, does Brandon McGrath deserve to stay on this show next week?
You always pick Brandon.
Yes, you do. Okay, now let's preview tomorrow's show. We're going to recap all the 3 major baseball games. We're going to give you the updated standings of the NL, AL Central, and the NL Wild Card, including we're also going to preview tomorrow night's and tomorrow afternoon's games. And also, we're going to talk about Browns-Ravens, which is tomorrow night on NFL Network. That is going to wrap things up here for show number 3 of Sports Talk with Yoni. Therefore, Brandon McGrath, I'm Mariana Chavez. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.